What's up, guys? It's Brennan with Youth Music TV. It has been a little while since I've done a album review, so I figured what better time than, with my new gift behind me, to do an album review. So this one I'm going to talk about a band from my local scene, and I'm proud to say that they are from my local scene. I'm talking about the ever so heavy Nemesis. Now, earlier this year, they released their debut EP titled Nemesis Part 1, and I waited months and months and months, and finally, here at the end of this year, they have released their Part 2. And if I thought their first one was brutalizing and just the definition of deathcore, brutal deathcore I might add, then their second one definitely lived up to my expectations and was even more heavy than their first effort. How in the hell is this possible? Well, just the opening track, Reanimate, is enough to just break your jaw because you can't quite pick it up after listening to this song. It's just the definition of heavy. The bass tones in this track, as well as every track on this EP, are just beefy as hell and just gut-wrenching. Like, it's just so down-tempo that you swear you haven't heard down-tempo before. The second track, Villainous, features another local musician, Orion Stevens of In Dying Arms, and I'm gonna get back to the local band thing. Maryland really does not have that many well-known bands. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't have that many good bands, because there's a lot of great bands that have come out of Maryland. And I definitely want to see Nemesis be on top of the deathcore scene in this state, and that would just be awesome. That is all on my local scene rant. There's not a huge amount of details I can give about this EP. It's definitely, a lot of it is, on a side note, a little bit repetitive, but I believe the reason it's kind of repetitive is just the downtone sound and the vocals. It's not a criticism towards the EP or anything. Just, this is why I sometimes stray away from the deathcore genre. It sometimes just gets a little bit much. Like, I can take it in small doses. And this EP is just 17 minutes long, so it's really not much to, get tired of. So that is why I think this EP is so impactful. The vocal work is absolutely awesome. He has great techniques he throws in just about every song, from witching highs to like the most guttural low I think I've possibly heard this year. This is definitely one of the heaviest EPs of this year. So if you love your heavy, this is highly, highly, highly recommended if you haven't checked it out yet. So I'm definitely leaving links all down below where you can check it out on YouTube and their Bandcamp. And did I mention how heavy they are? There's no wonder why their Bandcamp name is Nemesis is Heavy. They're not fucking lying. So get your heavy and go to their Bandcamp and pick up this EP, as well as Part 1, because it is equally as good. Once again, I'm very, very proud to say this band comes from my hometown, and I hope to see them out at a show whenever they play next. So guys, if you watch, hit me up and tell me when you guys are playing soon so I can come check you out. Maybe we'll get an interview with you guys. Yeah, now I'm talking directly to the band in my review. So, keep it rolling. Let me know down in the comments of what you thought of this EP, if you've checked it out yet. If not, like I said, the link is in the description so you can go pick it up. And then you can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe, because we're definitely not going anywhere, and I want you to check out all our upcoming content. Also, let me know down in the comments of any albums you would like me to review and hear my thoughts on. This one was rather brief because, well, it's a rather brief listen. It's too short. Wish it would have been longer, but hey, there's always room for fooling from these guys. So hopefully that happens in 2017. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.